What it do, YouTube? This is your boy Grimm's Carnage here, coming to you with another gameplay here. As you guys can see, it is a Blitz strike zone, and this is a very special kind of gameplay, especially just for the team overall in general, but special for a couple players here. You know, shout outs to everybody that was able to help out to get this thing done. But what we're calling this particular KEM strike is what we call a double-double. Pretty much the way double-double works is it's two different players on the team that are able to drop double KEM strikes in a game. So as you'll see, this is actually myself playing here, Grimm's Carnage. That's GR1MZ space CARNAG3, and we're on Xbox One, by the way. Pretty much what we're doing here is just kind of somewhat of a spawn trap style of stuff, but it's not necessarily kind of spawn killing, you know, when you're actually blocking spawns and things like that. We're just kind of all running around and doing our thing, in addition to, obviously, as you guys can see in the bottom left hand side, winning, which is ultimately the ultimate goal, what we're striving for. But anyway, in addition to, as far as myself that actually drops a double KEM strike here, one of our other fellow members, Not Ashamed 116, that's N0TSHAMED116. I want to say I could be spelling that wrong. Shame, please excuse me if I have to spell that. But anyway, also wanted to give a big shout out to also that was in this party when we were playing. I believe it's Grim Rise, Grim Reaper, and Grim Jadewell. So shout outs to them for helping us out. We're getting pretty close, and as you'll see, I kind of first start out here I think I choke actually a couple times. I want to say maybe choke once or twice, but kind of starts out a little slow, unfortunately, but we really pick it up on definitely on the second side. But I believe in the end of the first side I definitely get it rocking pretty good. As you guys can see, we're just having map control. Really, that's kind of the way that we approached spawn trapping. It's more or less spawn control, which a lot of the good spawn trappers will tell you that it's really all about, you know, controlling the map and more or less just kind of condensing the map into a certain area. As you guys can see, Strike Zone is already small itself, but you can even condense it to even a smaller map, you know, just so that you can get those big time kills, those big kill streaks, or whatever it might be. We did have a guy, I'm not sure, I believe it was Perfect or Tuxedo or somebody that was in this lobby that was running assault streaks, which, as you guys know, for all you spawn trappers out there, when these guys are running these assault streaks, it is definitely even more difficult to even try to get a KEM because there's just too much going on. It just absolutely deafens out the sound. You can't hear anything. You can't even hear, you know, amplify with people that don't have dead silence on, let alone if they had dead silence on and you had amplify on. So it makes it extremely difficult, which, in my opinion, you know, even makes these double KEM strikes even that much harder for a little while. So here I am, I'm on 11-0. I think I choked somewhere here. I think I want to say I do, but as you guys can see, Shame's got pretty much pro shot locked down. He's down over there by kind of courtyard style of things. Over there, I'm kind of just trying to hold C-steps. I believe it's C-steps, yeah. And just holding it on Skywalk for now. But, you know, we kind of got him in a hold right now. As you guys can see, I just totally choked that. But anyway, you know, we're just really trying to hold them down. As you guys can see, we're kind of letting them get some caps here because we're really pushing the spawn. Some of them are leaking out of the spawn, which, in essence, that's really spawn killing. So some of them will leak out because of the way that we do it. We don't do it like you guys see on all these pump stompers like Pawn Stars or Doom or Carnage or any of these other different kind of guys. You know, they just, you know, they got guys that specifically just help them to get KEMs, and no knocking on them because they're great players, but you know, they got guys that are specifically there to help them to get these quads and hexas and septas and all those other different ones. So the way that we do it is a lot difficult, way more difficult than, you know, the kind of way that they approach it. But let alone, like I said, we're definitely trying to get this W as well. We're kind of down right now, but we know that we can come back if we need to. So right now, my perks on this, I think we're in the beginning of the gameplay, but I'll kind of load you out with what I first start out with, which is Stalker, Dead Silence, Amplify, Hardline, and Focus. My opinion, 100% you have to have Focus on every single class, bar none. If you do not have that on your class, you will see the immense change in your gameplay. I know there's only 3 months of this game left, but anyway, Focus is a must, absolutely. Stalker has become more and more of a perk for me later in the last couple months, just to the fact that KEM striking, especially using assault rifles such as the Honey Badger, just helps for strafing and things like that. It gets a little hard to get a little used to at first if you've never really used it before. I never really used an MW3, which I think then was, I think still Stalker, I think, but, or any of those other ones. But anyway, you know, that's kind of what more or less you're looking for on these particular perk systems. And then on my bonus, I believe I have sleight of hand first, and then I have scavenger, and then I actually removed my third perk. I don't run a third just because you can get your bonus faster, and then in bonus I run ping, ready up, and Deadeye. And in my opinion, if Deadeye is on, it's on. You are destroying people. So it's definitely a good perk, but it's sometimes, you know, hit and miss. It is a really good perk though overall. Ping is amazing. I mean, if you got good peripheral vision and you're able to hit somebody, look up at that radar, and kind of get yourself in a routine of that, and not get killed, then it will really help you a lot. So definitely recommend that. As far as using this, as you can see, Shame has already got his first KEM here. I'm still kind of like, where's mine? So did really well on the second side. I think this is actually a KEM strike right there that jumps, and I think Ashamed actually takes it. So he's trying to claim a triple KEM, which really obviously isn't a triple KEM, but he is kind of making me laugh during the gameplay when I took it. So anyway, right here I kind of like to always go through this way, just because, believe it or not, the traffic's not very high through bar for some reason. Everyone likes to go skywalk on Blitz for some reason. I don't know if people think they can just jump down and get a cap. I don't know, but as you guys can see here, I'm just holding A1. I believe it's A1 or A2. I can't remember. I think it's A2. But anyway, I'm just holding it down, and I'm just going to try to continue to keep holding and just finding anywhere I'm going. And as you guys can see here, we don't have guys necessarily holding or, you know, holding specific spawns. Guys are running all in the spawns, which kind of throws them off, unfortunately, which, to be honest with you, makes it even that much more difficult to drop KEMs, in my opinion. So, because they're just spawning sporadically all over the place, so it makes your, you know, your vision and your awareness up, because you have to be able to stop them. As you guys can see, I'm just jumping all up in it. I know that they're going to spawn in bar, or they're going to spawn Nacho here, or wherever they're going to do. So it helps me kind of get my just overall awareness up. So this kind of style of way can really help your game if you look at it as a positive perspective. So anyway, so as you guys can see here, I think I'm getting close, maybe on an 18, 19, I don't know, I can't even remember. I totally lost my train of thought as I'm talking to you guys, but here we are tied up 8-8, and we're just more or less just trying to make sure we contain the map again, just trying to trap them into this specific area in between Bar, Nacho, and this back area here. I get to hot dog, I guess, I don't know. Back hard guard, I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway, as you guys can see, they're coming after me, man. They are coming after me. They know exactly where I'm at. One thing I wish they would take away in this game, and you guys can let me know in the comment section below, but if they would just get rid of kill cams. I know they're not in hardcore, which is fine, but they need to take them out of regular pubs anyway, because you should never be rewarded for getting killed. In my opinion, I've always been that way. I hate death streaks. I think they're stupid. You should never ever be rewarded for dying. If you die, that's your problem. Not ours. You should never be rewarded for it. So giving kill cams away, even in regular, and I know in hardcore they don't, but it's stupid. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to give a shout out. A couple more things. We're going to be posting a lot more gameplay videos, a lot more reviews. You guys have not checked them out already. We've got a lot of scuff reviews already. I got my setup video up. We got a couple more of other players who are going to put in their scuff controllers and their setups and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and do some more review videos and preview videos, unboxings and things like that here in the near future. Just letting you guys know on just the differences you can see in gameplay and yourself if you're using these particular products. You know, I wholeheartedly believe in my scuff. It's helped me out tremendously throughout my gameplay, as you guys can see here. I think, like I said, I'm not sure. I want to say I dropped 81 in this one. You know, I could have gotten higher, but fortunately it kept getting killed. So I got the first KEM strike, as you guys can see. I think Shame went ahead and dropped his just because we didn't think we could get doubles here, so we're just like, why not? We'll just go ahead and get our singles and we'll go from there. But anyway, now this makes it a little bit more tricky here. We're down 2. I dropped my KEM, and I die again. And it's about, let's see here. Let's see what this KEM drops. I think it's like maybe a minute and 38 seconds left. So this is a 1:38 KEM right here. I couldn't remember if it was going to be a 1 minute KEM or not, but here you can see the other KEM. That was the care package KEM right there. So there's 5 total KEMs that drop in this gameplay, so it's pretty cool. You know, I definitely would love a like for that. If that's, you know, I know there's a lot more crazier ones out there, but for us, it's something pretty special for us to start out with. And the way that we do our you know, spawn trapping is a lot more different than any other players that do it out there. I don't even know if you technically call it spawn trapping, but anyway, more stuff coming up, guys. Like I said, we're exclusively on Xbox One. If you guys are interested and want to play with us or interested in the team, please contact myself. Like I said, Grimm's Carnage on Xbox One. Grimm's J Will, which is JW1L. Grimm's, of course, and that's a space there. is my co-leader, so he's the one helping out a lot with different recruiting and things like that. So we're trying to get a max roster of 8. We actually have, or max roster of 12. We have 8 players officially right now. So, you know, please let us know. Please drop a like, comment, subscribe, of course, guys. Please, we got way more crazy content like this coming. I got a lot more other videos I can upload and more to come, definitely. So just first starting out this whole YouTube gig. So, you know, bear with us. We'll get there. You know, as all these other big time guys that are out there doing things, but we will get there. I promise you that. So, like I said, guys, if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. You know, I'm so excited we got these double KEMs. These are pretty cool. You know, Shane didn't get the chance to drop his, unfortunately, but I got to drop mine. It didn't actually go off. But like I said, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. And we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Peace out.
Team member made it through. Nice work, Ghosts. Well done.